Spider-Man, coffee, coffee, Spider-Man. Does it, dun dun dun. Breaking news. United Airlines flights grounded nationwide due to an automation issue, a computer glitch. That's right, a computer. All United Airline flights in the U.S. Hello, Matt Rappaport, Spider-Man coffee, coming at you. Early as hell, 9 in the morning Eastern. That means it's 6 in the morning over in California. You guys must be tired. Wow, how does a computer glitch ground an entire... I guess we're so reliant on computers nowadays that United Airlines totally, messed up this morning badly. My buddy Anthony DeRosa over at Circa, that's sadly shut down. He really wishes that someone come along and take over Circa. Some of my friends at HuffPost started a slantnews.com. That's kind of interesting. Slant News trying to be like Medium, which I find interesting. I think that they're trying to give their writers a piece. Hey, Glenn, what's up, Sergio? Lots of people, good morning. Are you drinking your coffee? Are you happy that it's hump day? Are you going to get some? And by some, I don't mean coffee, I mean sex. Too early for that? Salam. What up? Now, Facebook has added categories for their trending this morning. That's brand new. So I don't know if anybody ever even noticed Facebook trending, but Facebook trending is on the side. And they don't just have, now it's all news, politics, science and tech, sports, and entertainment. Just in case you wanted to click over, there's a Game of Thrones edition of Risk coming. That should be exciting. Turkey, good morning. Or it's probably daytime, right? Shane Dawson is bisexual. That doesn't sound, isn't that? I thought that was obvious. But hey, what do I know? What do we know? Ariana Grande kissed and licked donuts. That's nice. I'd like to lick some donuts right now. Right about now, the Funk Soap brother Dylan live. Dylan live. It's nighttime in Turkey. That makes sense. Yeah, science and tech. So Logitech has a new logo. I don't think anyone cares. Italy, cool. I'm drinking my morning coffee with the world. Buongiorno. Eh? That's about all I know. I know some curse words and buongiorno. Espresso. Magnifique. Very nice. I sound more like Borat trying to do an Italian accent than actually an Italian. Hey, Dylan. Handy Evil Rock is here. Evil Rock. In case Good Rock was busy, Evil Rock has joined. That's nice. What's up, Evil Rock? I like it when you're here. Then I could talk more like Birdman and Batman. Movie scene. I like movies. I like movies. I don't know if I give a shit about a new Spider-Man, but hey, whatever. Really? Speak Italy. Speak Italian. I cannot. Hello, very good. It's nice to see you here. Yes, it's good. My Russian and Italian sound exactly the same, so, I can't help it. Share the link. What is with the little house? There is no link. I found a picture. Facebook on the trending. Ooh, poopy hearts. Coffee and poopy hearts. Hello, Dolasoka Fasaka. Is that your full name, Smart Bird, or what? Movie scene and Delilah, Spider-Man coffee. So all United Airlines flights have been grounded because of a glitch in the computer system. Computers. That's true. I don't understand how that happened. Hey, EJ, shout out on Twitter. I'm at NYActor. Let's see. Apple Music. Are you using Apple Music? That seems to be what everybody's talking about. That most people don't seem impressed with it. Are you drinking? You're drinking tea, coffee. Maybe you're drinking wine or vino or something else. I'm in New York. It is Wednesday. It is July the 8th. Via. Nice name. That's good. My name is Matt Rappaport, journalist, funny guy, other social media. Hello, Malaysia. Malaysia, hello, welcome. Looking along in the news today. New Star Wars free app. There's a Star Wars app in the Han Solo movie, of course. What is that Star Wars app? Comic-Con is basically, does it start tomorrow? No, today, right? Comic-Con starts today, I think, or tomorrow. And there'll be millions of trailers and video. That should be exciting. Should be good times. Good day, sunshine, Sabrina Jones. I'm looking forward to Jessica Jones. That show terrific. You know what I'm talking about? I just jumped into a Periscope before I started mine, and this one woman was talking about Bill Cosby, and she actually was like, "I don't go enough halt. I don't got enough people to talk yet." And I'm thinking like, well, you're not gonna get people staying if you're gonna ask people to do stuff. Hey, Teresa, I once met a girl named Teresa. That's how it goes, right? 'Cause that's the way it goes. Oh, funny. You Periscope is like Pacino, huh? So basically, in the AM hours, everybody on the East Coast is busy waking up and showering and eating breakfast to not be watching Periscope. So everybody on the other side of the ocean joins me for seconds. Hello, other side of the ocean. Where you from? Oh, I see how it is. I get it. I know what you're talking about. Well, part of the problem is that I talk fast and I'm all over the map. But that's not really a problem. I think that's more of a solution, because in today's day and age, you want peoples to see what you're doing. You know, you want to lay on the thick New York accent, say power to the emity to the power, and make sure that you get a full thing going. You know, you don't want to disappoint. But I'm drinking my Spider-Man coffee. My allergies are, you know, how your allergies? What do you mean you don't got allergies? What are you doing? What makes you special? What makes you so different, huh? Chinora Bolida. Michael Douglas says British and Australian actors are taking all the best. Those British and Australian actors are taking all the best roles. I'm like, well, yeah, duh. They're probably more attractive than us Americanas. It happens, you know. Who's your favorite British or Australian actor that always plays American? Nikolai Volkov. Holis Navidad. Yo, what up in his Z-scope? Coffee? Spider coffee. Dictionary. Marty. Run for it, Marty! No, they found me! Cool, Sweden. Very good, Sweden. Oh, so can you explain to me PewDiePie? How does PewDiePie, he's Swedish, and he lives in Italy, right? And someone was talking about this the other day, and he works his butt off to do these gaming videos, and he's like the #1 YouTuber of all time, 7 million a year. The guy was trying to explain why he's successful. Personally, I get 12-year-olds like him. Alright, cool. He's telling you, I'm sure. This dude works hard, I guess, but, you know, I just don't, every time I see one of his trending videos and I click on it, I'm like, I last only seconds, so I don't really understand. Hey, bros! Hey, what's up, bros? Bros! Yes, you! My name is Matthew Pie. Bros, we play a video game. No, but seriously, bros. You guys are the best. You guys, bros, you guys, you know what you're doing, bros. Yeah, I should just do PewDiePie, bros. Yeah, I think if I do PewDiePie and I say, oh, you play that game, bros. You know, I just be crazy and that's what people want, right? I mean, but that's basically what it is, right? I mean, like, he does add the video games and computer simulations, I guess, and other people try to copy that. I don't, personally, games are cool, but unless it's something I really can't get past, for the most part, I don't really want to watch people play games. I want to be playing games. I don't want to watch them play games. That's why I like Will Wheaton's Tabletop. It's alright, but it's another thing when they're playing board games. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know what's so entertaining about watching people do stuff. Like, unless it's something you can't even, like, you have no chance of doing. Like, it's some kind of crazy, interesting, unique thing. But you're playing a video game or a board game, maybe for a couple of seconds, but why would anybody want to watch that whole thing? I mean, yes, I'm not saying it's not popular. I'm just saying Twitch and YouTube gaming and all that. I get that it exists and people do it. But I'm saying to you, like, what is the appeal? I mean, is it entertainment? What's the appeal to watching? I still haven't gotten that. PewDiePie, though, is less about, strategy, I get it, but isn't part of it, but why do you have to watch a video? Can't you literally just type in, like, how do I do this, and then it says, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Yeah, YouTube's better than Twitch. All right, but PewDiePie is another Hey Do Bear is another mystery. Again, like, he's worked hard at it, and all the power to him. I just think he's just like, hey bros, you guys want to play a game, bros? Look, I got past the popcorn, bros. Yeah, it's good. Like, that's my PewDiePie impression. Maybe it's not fair, because I don't give him that more than a couple seconds if I have clicked on a video. And I just found out that he's like, what, number 9? He's out of all the Google searches of all time, music being number 1, he's number 9 of all time searches. So you tell me how that happens. Microsoft announced 7,800 jobs cut across their phone division. Uh-oh. Microsoft's in trouble, huh? I don't know. What is Microsoft up to anyway? They cut their ties really with Facebook. And besides HoloLens and the new Windows, those are big things. I don't really know where Microsoft thinks they're going. Surface, I guess. Do you guys own a Surface? I've seen a Surface. I've never used a Surface. Oh, they're going to have, like, the physical Surface, too, right? Is that what you mean? As opposed to just the tablets? Yeah, I don't understand how they're going to survive in this day and age, but we'll see. I mean, obviously they have Windows. I mean, they'll do all right in that. Expensive tablets. Who needs an tablets are like... So, camera one, come here. Tablets and phablets and all those, well, mostly just tablets, they're like a dime a dozen. And most people, I don't think, when iPad first came out, there was like, oh, ooh, you know? But now I feel like people are like, oh, they throw their tablets around, they use them, but I don't... Is a tablet really ever going to be more important to someone than their phone and or laptop? Is it more important to you? Is your... Yeah, I feel like a tablet is good for videos. That's about it. Nikolai von Benson-Hallesen is in here. Hello, Nikolai von Benson. Nikolai Volkov von Benson-Hallesen, Nikolai. That's a lot of effort. Did I say it the way... Did I even say it correctly, Nikolai? But... What's up, True Salins? You guys are here. Not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, although I told my grandpa I'd be one. Hey, Michaela, Eric. Sweet. If you like me, feel free to share with all your friends from the entire world. Nick. And then we get the party started with the coffee. No, the party's already started, but... Or, what are you guys drinking? Nightcap? Little vodka, little wine, little... You know what I talk about, Nikolai. But... Seriously, tablets, do you guys all use your tablets and own a tablet? I have them. I don't use them that much. I have a phone. I was looking for my phone. I'm like, duh, you're on Periscope. Your phone is right there. You don't have more than one phone. So, absolute vodka with the coffee. Absolutely. What do you think I'm drinking? Exactly. I think unless you don't have a laptop, you might use a tablet because it's a last resort. But tablets, are good for, like, trips and commutes to watch videos and listen to podcasts. But you have your phone for that. Nexus! Levotic. You have the iPad. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand the appeal. I mean, I get it when it first came out, but... So, hey, Brian Rotolo, Lolo, Loco, Noco? Or is it Brienne Rotolo? Ratatouille. Baba Booey. So we'll see what's going on. Welcome to this. I like to just call it this because that way we don't have to actually define it. We could just say it's this. My name is Matt Rappaport, and I am... My passport verifies me. Facebook has trending categories. Do you guys even look at Facebook trending? Yeah, I've done the iPad photo video thing, especially when my phone's run out of battery, if I'm on, like, a photo walk, or if I'm working, and I ran out of battery and so it'll be like a last resort thing, and it's alright. It is ridiculous to try to take a picture or video with such a big object, although I hear iPad is great for Periscope, because the comments are much bigger, so I could imagine tablets being good for Periscope, for the bigger comments. So there's that. Also, if you like my Spider-Man mug, I just put up a picture of more of my mugs on my NYActor511 Instagram, so you can see a bunch of my mugs, Walking Dead and all that, NYActor511, and I'll check you out. Makes sense. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. Tablets. So, are they silly? Are they a waste of your money? Are they a waste of your time? I don't know. I just don't use them that much. I just think, Spidey, get out of the way, Spidey. Do you guys look at Facebook trending now that they have new trending categories? So I don't even know if Periscope is viral. I think that more and more actors are using it, and more and more people are jumping on every day. Especially because Meerkat was not, it kind of pooped a little bit, pooped the hearts. But and people are still using Meerkat. So Spidey does like the attention. In fact, Spidey, silly Spidey. I have to fight Spidey to get into my mouth. That's what she said. It is. How'd you find me, right? You found me. Hey, what's up, Ron? Ron, Captain Ron in the hizzy. I mean, you never know where you're going to go, where it's going to take you. But there are repeat people. I'm a repeater, I guess. That sounds like a personal problem. But, you know, some people do the same things, and some people mix it up. I like to make it up. But probably my shtick is going to be similar. Patrick Dempsey finally said something about his Can't Buy Me Love co-star. I'm sure he was devastated. So that was terrible. She said, in my memory, she will always be vibrant and young, gone too soon, sending my thoughts and prayers to her family. So there's that. Very sad. I can't believe the Can't Buy Me Love star Amanda Peterson, when she died. Patrick Dempsey did put out something, but that was crazy. And then we lost. I'm bringing it down. Spider-Man brings it back up. Maria is leaving Sesame Street. I saw that the other day. I saw that. Spidey. It's the end of an era. Talking about clouds away. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I just went to Sesame Place. Crack on my neck. Good morning. Good day. Good day, peoples of Periscope. Actually, I have a tweet deck set up for Periscope to see all the people that These are the things people actually are enjoying on Periscope. This Club, the movie. It's a good movie. Yeah. Hey, I love that movie. Dun, 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 dun. I hope they don't remake it. They remake everything. Let's see. Let me try to get. Where's my mouse? There we go. Let's see. Valerie. I don't know any of these people. Let's see what. Touring a Long Island home worth $2.23 million, I guess. That's your thing. Dance on Harry's is here. Board meeting, boring. Lifestyle fitness. We're planning a series of broadcasts on a UK budget. If that's your thing. I don't know, that sounds kind of boring. Lots of different countries. Very interesting. Anyway, I was just looking through the Periscope to see what else. iHeartRadio. But I'm saying, these are things that have been, I think I have it set for 3 retweets or something. Delu. So, Jon Snow, can we talk about him? Probably not. You all Game of Thrones watchers. Who doesn't love the Game of Thrones? He dead, huh? Like Maisie Williams. That's what, spoiler alert, if you're watching. Probably too late now. There's a controversy about whether he's dead or not. So we'll see. We'll see if he's dead or not. The thing is that nobody's ever... The thing about Game of Thrones is some people are dead and some people will come back and some people don't. Corvid Chaser. What is a Corvid? Oh, I like your profile picture. You're a lover of art and the paranormal. Scream Queen. I think Melisandre might bring him back, but... It was all a little too convenient how it all was played out, and so I like to give Game of Thrones credit for being smarter than that, but I don't necessarily know if that's true. Don't forget, there's other people. His brother, who was out of the season, maybe will play a part. Who knows who's going to play a part in all of that? But you can't tell me that you can't say, why does who his mother is, why is that important if he's no longer around? That's the thing that everyone asks. Hey, nice to meet ya. Corvids are crows. Good timing for the Crow family. Speaking of Jon Snow, crows before... These crows ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be interesting to see. I'm actually happy that we're getting Fear the Walking Dead, and we're getting Jessica Jones in the summer. And Humans I didn't start watching yet. I don't know if it's any good. Have you watched it yet? But a few summer shows to tie us over. Summer's was Breaking Bad season, so hopefully those shows are good. I don't know. Sense8, I couldn't get past the pilot. A lot of people liked it. The direwolves, yeah, the direwolves and all of that stuff. Shaun of the Dead is good. Humans is fantastic. Corbett, all right, I'll check that out. There's been what, 3 or 4? Humans basically, is it William Hurt and a bunch of human robots that are basically like the Terminator, or yeah, I don't know why there's so many computer systems that are using old mainframe technology. In fact, I don't understand when I go into a store or a large brand when they basically tell me they're using like Windows 3.1. I don't get that. How could you be a multi-million dollar, maybe $1 billion business? Is that why? Because you're saving money on computers that are slow? I mean, a lot of these places are using computers that are super slow, and you're basically losing money by not updating your computer system. So I don't understand that. And the Bill Cosby statue is moved from Disney World. Who do you think has lost more business in the last week? Donald Trump or Bill Cosby? That is the question. In fact, that is the tweet. That is the tweet. Who has lost more? Is that insensitive, though? That might be insensitive. Whatever. Poll, baby. Hashtag poll. What do you think? Trump or Cosby? Who's lost? I mean, they both did silly things. Who do you think has lost more this week? As far as money, Cosby? I guess Cosby obviously, but both of them got killed. Yeah, America. Look. I'm American. It's true. Yes, I'll be the first one to say we have been stealing UK TV shows. Morning, Sherry. We've been stealing the shows over from the pond for years, and a lot of times it doesn't work out, and sometimes it does work out. Morning, good day, heart shine, do do do. Good day. So, what's your favorite? What show has America taken from the UK and actually made work? You tell me. I mean, I guess like American Idol, American's Got Talent, but what non-reality show? Big Brother. What show, like scripted show? Because we tried to take over. What's that show with Matt? Doctor Who. That he was. Oh, Broadchurch. That I didn't. I should have watched Broadchurch, but instead I watched the American version. Hey, what's up, Barrow fellow? And the American version was not good. House of Cards, though. House of Cards, I didn't watch the British version. I hear the British version of House of Cards is quite good. I cannot do a good British accent, but I can attempt one. But American House of Cards is awesome. So, but of course, then we have like Orange is the New Black. We do occasionally get a show that is made here. And then there's Orphan Black, who I don't get Orphan Black. It's a BBC production, and I still don't get whether they're New Yorkers, Canadian, British. Well, thank you. Oh, I'll mix up the accents and I'll do it in the way they come from. So I'll just throw out the letters and then all that. How old am I? That always seems to come up. I am so old. I think I just had my bar mitzvah, so that makes me 13. But like, are you watching Orphan Black? I think it takes place in Canada, but I don't get it. Because she's got a British accent. So, how do you have a British accent? Like, how do they have British accents, but they live in Canada? I don't get it. Downton Abbey. Not every do. Yeah. Isn't Downton Abbey, is that PBS? It's PBS. It's us? It's Americana? I don't watch it. People seem to love the Downton Abbey. I got a droid shirt on. Star Wars Tuesday was yesterday. All right. It is Wednesday. I mix up my days sometimes. So, it happens. Some said Trump is a blowhard with suspect racist leanings. Cosby is confessed rapist. I really can't see how it's even a discussion. That's true. I don't mean who is worse. I meant who lost more money this week, maybe. Islam, I don't really, I think it's a religion. I think it's fine. I think that many religions in the world, and I think that they should all be open and celebrated, and I respect all religions. I respect Islam. I know it's Ramadan, right? And so, happy holidays to those of you if you celebrate it. But I think I think the truth is that nobody really knows. What's my thoughts on Santa? Santa and me go way back to 5 years ago when Secret Santa first came into my life, and I got to be my own Secret Santa. And then that sounds sad. And then I got to be other people's Secret Santa. Oh, take it easy. Awesome, Corvid. High five. I don't know if I'm following you. I'll have to check you out. Maybe we could hang out in real life. But in September's a summit. I'm going to that. I'll be at the Periscope Summit. So hopefully, unless I have some pressing matters to attend, I'll be there. So, awesome. I don't really, cool. So thanks for stopping by, Corvid. If you're just joining me, if you're having your coffee, what mug are you using? Hey, what's up? A fella. Hey, thanks I appreciate the hearts, Eric and Sherry. So, bye, Spidey. I'm still here, though. I'm fixing a tweet, sorry. I know that's exciting. Talk amongst yourselves. A chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss. It's true. So, I am slowing down to a full halt. Yeah, that was pretty upsetting. I saw that story. There's a lot of look, I don't understand. I mean, things happen in every country, but it seems like, aliens. I like that emoji. It's not used enough. Not used enough. Let me imitate it. Take me to your leader. So, Cherry, what, an illegal alien killed a woman in California. I don't know the whole story exactly. I did see it. New meanings for emojis. Do they have the person in custody? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think they do, don't they? I don't know. They do, okay. So that's good. New meanings for emojis, trying to keep it lighter, but that is pretty bad. Oh, White Castle's right on top of that. What do you guys think of the hashtags that are not the silly hashtags? I kind of like them. It's always an easy way to get the mood lighter. But as far as this guy goes, I guess he's being extradited. I don't know. I saw the story, but again, I didn't keep up with it. I will give you some information. Let's see. They charged him, and on Monday, 45-year-old repeat drug offender, because they didn't want to prosecute him. Hashtag New York City, I shot and muggy. Yeah, is hot and muggy. It is pretty hot and muggy. That's true. You are correct. Yeah. It does suck that they released him and then he killed someone. We're not asking law enforcement to do our job. All we're asking is that they notify us when a serious foreign national criminal offender is being released to the streets so we can custody. Really? So the death really is on them. I mean, that whole family will sue the city, sue everyone. They'll all be sued up the wazoo. Not that could ever bring back a life. So, it is ridiculous. And I don't even know how this person got a gun, right? Gun down. And it was random. I don't get it. It's got to be pretty amazing to go to, I don't know how long this person was out of jail, but to get out of jail. He found a gun on the pier? Oh yeah, I always find a gun lying around. What is this, Grand Theft Auto? Ridiculous. So ridiculous. Something is wrong. Something smells fishy. It's one of those things that smell fishy. It's like that one dude. Remember the kid who is the son, or is the son of the screenwriter that murdered those people from his car, that made this like these weird YouTube videos, like, and was like all against women. I just thought that whole thing was. I mean, some things, apparently today saying belongs to a federal agent. Oh, that just happened to drop it. Okay, I don't know. As a screenwriter, someone that writes fiction, I will write something and say there is no way anyone's going to ever buy that, and then life happens, and things that we would not buy in a movie happen in real life, and you think, holy cow, real life seems more fictional than movies, but hashtag fishy indeed. Anyway, I mean, yes, I think some conspiracies have to be true. Not all of them, obviously. I'm not gray, but yeah, I'm open-minded. Sergey! But I do think that a lot of news stories are so sensationalized. They have, like, so many elements attached to them. And usually the stories that have the most random, weird elements seem to be the most far-fetched versus, straightforward. What up? Anyway, there's men, there's women, there's all kinds of peoples in here for the morning coffee. So, that is true. That is correct. Bloody gifts are bloody. Anyone have any favorite gifts? U.S. women's soccer team. The men have a lot of pressure now. That's true. The 24-hour news cycle, whether it's online or it's on your TV or whatever, will stretch every story as much as possible, whether they need to or not, because they're going to get more mileage out of something that's hot and trending than they will out of, some other little majiggy thingy, I should say. So that's fun. Praise from Caesar. I don't even know what that means. White Castle just responded to me. You're right on top of that, White Castle. Praise from Caesar. All right, yay, White Castle responded to me. Hey, White Castle, I'm glad you enjoyed that, for sure. So, oh, enjoy your day. Ticker tape parade in New York. Yeah, you're going to that? Awesome. Never heard of White Castle? Yeah, it's something that I would eat about 10 years ago after I was done waiting tables, then I would go out drinking, and then they would be 4 in the morning, and that would be the only thing open, and we would have greasy White Castle burgers that tasted so good then, and then tasted so awful when we woke up. That kind of thing. Like Taco Bell. Good times. And then you get older, you're like, oh, I can't do that no more. You can try, but then I will be incapacitated for a good long time. Long time ago, White Castle made me go, ooh, ah. So, oh, I would love a gyro. Good gyro hits a spot. Falafels too. Mamoon's in Manhattan is a great place to go to get some falafel after a night out, or even whenever. It's good times. So, but I think that was a legitimate question, right? Yes. My question wasn't who's worse. I mean, then, if everything seems true, Cosby obviously has committed crimes worse than Trump. But my point was, who lost more this week? I mean, and I guess it's a loaded question because, but some would say Cosby has already lost most things. That's my point, is that this Cosby thing has been going on for months. So, at this point, it's just another way to, I guess, verify what everyone already knew. Because why would, tons of women come out of the woodwork for money? I don't know. That seems kind of weird. I mean, I don't think that's the truth. Trump has been jerky for a long time, but you know, it just, it's one is a confessed rapist, but the other one basically called an entire country rapists. So, but money wise, every story is like, this person pulled out of this Trump thing and moved that. This person got Disney World took out Bill Cosby's statue. So that's kind of what I was talking about more so as far as like business wise, like who. I mean, Trump, I'm guessing, has more money than Cosby, but maybe not. Cosby, I have no idea. I mean, they're both loaded, so. Yeah. No. Look, that's not. Okay, so Cosby is worse, yes. As a person, what he did, But I'm saying, as far as who lost, I guess, I should have said probably money, although, because there's no way to know that. Not that it matters either way, but. You think so? So you're so you're saying that people will still do business with Trump, but nobody will do business with Cosby. But then there are still people that think Cosby's totally innocent, and there are people that think Trump is totally fine. See, I don't know. I think Cosby still might actually get an audience. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Maybe in other countries. I don't really know. I don't know. So. It's interesting. But I just wanted to put it out there. But I feel like maybe some people might have took that as like someone said, this isn't even a discussion. I'm not. I think it's interesting. They're the two people in the news. Anyway, yes, Han Solo's getting his own movie. So a young Han Solo. But who do they cast as young Han Solo? Will it be Aaron Paul? Will it be Chris Pratt? The whole Jared thing, another thing, that was also, maybe I should have put who lost more this week, Jared or Cosby. Although, again, I don't really know if the whole Jared thing, even if it's true, it's terrible if he has pictures, but I don't necessarily know what, if he's involved in it, yes. Although, I have to think drugging and raping women is still worse than taking pictures of naked children, although now we're getting into a lot of gray areas that are just bad. So, how do you rank bad things? It's, it's like when you have to, rank. It's that whole, murder versus rape thing. And then, which is worse. I mean, obviously, you could argue either way. Being killed is probably pretty bad because you're no longer here, whereas if you were raped, it'd be pretty bad, but you'd still be here, but you'd have to live with everything that happened with the whole thing forever. So you're in a kind of hell torture there, in a sense. So, not that I'm a therapist, to knock it down, break it down, but it's like, how do you argue what's worse? I mean, that's it. That's the whole. It's, and talking about these kind of things obviously are hot topics, so I could find myself in some serious hot, spidey coffee water just for talking about it, Hopefully you're finding this discussion open and interesting. Although I do think, just me and you, Sherry, which is cool, I think, for the most part. I do think, I think so. And I think that trying to make sure that you, the whole thing with Amy Schumer today, now she's being, put on display. I mean, I guess that happens to, I feel like every person that's famous or becomes famous, they gets dug into what they said, what they've done. Is there a comedian that's innocent? Is there a comedian out there that has not gone over the line? Are there comedians out there or that have not crossed lines? I mean, I'm going to guess you could probably go through every comedian's every word, every act, and you could find you could find a place where you were offended or you thought, oh, that wasn't PC. Although we don't always live in a PC time. So hey, get it, cat, get that cat, meow, cat a day every day. Hashtag was the other way around. So we're talking about now we're talking about news, talking about different things that are happening, Cosby thing, and then now Amy Schumer with the whole thing about about Spanish people, and she mentioned them in a stereotype general way, and then she said we have become too PC. She said the thing where she was playing a dumb white girl, so it's really about the dumb white girl, not about the racist statement, as I go Peter Brady on you. But, hey, Evie, morning. I know I'm up bright and early for some spider coffee. Right? But, you know, well, that's just it. So, when it comes to saying any kind of joke, if I'm Jewish by birth, you know, or whatever, you know, and I have that whole thing. So it gives me a right to make a Jewish joke because I am one, but not other people. I don't know. It's just, if you are, like, I just can't get offended. If it's funny, it's funny. And I think, like, Family Guy or some other, whoever, they, you know, offending people equally is the way to go. And, you know, if it's a stereotype that's being made fun of, you know, I don't know. It's like, sure, there are times where people make the penny joke about Jews and I roll my eyes, right? I think it's because I think it's ridiculous because I know that I'm not cheap at all. But people, I've seen the joke, they'll throw a penny, they go, hey, there you go. You know, it's a cheap joke. I think it's all about how it's delivered and all that. I mean, but that person that made that cheap joke, I won't be offended. I might not enjoy their comedy. I might not follow them. I might not be a fan, but I'm not going to be outraged. And I'm not going to be like, how dare that person, you know? How many Holocaust jokes have been made over the years? Holy cow. Comedians have made tons of Holocaust jokes, you know? But, so where, and that's not even a penny. I think that's like an arcade coin. It's kind of funny. Oh, no, it's a penny. Just kidding. What am I saying? What do you mean to you, that specific thing? Which specific thing? I mean, a joke. There were like best-selling blonde jokes, I think even racist jokes. I think there were books like that, right? Those little green books. So I just think it's interesting as we move forward in life, and Johnny Zito, I don't know who you are. As we move forward together as a mixed bag, all kinds of things. What's up? I just, you know, and I think I said this before, Jay Leno, who I am definitely not a fan of, and especially because of the way he handles things. Yeah, I do too all the time. Whatever. But I think what my point was, before I get back to the Jay Leno thing, which I've said before, is that supposedly it's okay to make fun of your own race, sex, creed, religion, whatever, if you are it, orientation. But if you're not, then it's taboo and you've crossed the line because you are not that. And so, especially as a comedian, and I think that's unfair because I think it's kind of unfair. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, yeah. I mean, people get in trouble for it. So, is it really more offensive because that person isn't that person? Right. But I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. I get what it means, but I think there should be some openness. I think that people should be allowed to poke fun, and I guess it's all about how you do it. I've done open mics. I was at an open mic. I've been at many open mics. They're not fun. No one cares what you're saying. They're all there just to try out material. And if you're new to it with an open mic, then it's even harder because it's your first time doing it, trying to get the material out. And then I'm used to being a performer, so I'm used to getting laughs. And I didn't know what the open mic was like. And so if I'm doing my thing and I'm getting no reaction, no laughter, I'm thinking, oh, it sucks. But the truth is, you don't know if it sucks or not because no one's really paying attention. They're too busy writing and thinking about their own. They're there for their 5 minutes to do their own open mic. So, but people tried stuff, and some kid, he was a kid, just said, you know, just goes rape. I think it was, what, too soon or whatever, but he was silent. But it's just like, it's cheap. So that's it. I think some of the humor is cheap. And I'm not necessarily offended by it. I get why people are. But should every other week, should we be talking about, should there be a news story about did this person cross the line and how they apologized for it, and did they mean their apology, and are they why are they backtracking? They're backtracking because they have a movie coming out and they don't want to lose box office. Amy Schumer obviously still wants Spanish people to see her movie, still wants everyone to see her movie. So, and I mean, it's hard for me to believe that if somebody makes a joke that goes over the line, I don't think that means that they think all of that. Exactly, it does. It so does. And you're right, Sherry. And Sherry said, intelligent humor has to take a shot at our culture and make us laugh at ourselves. But I think there's a lot of stories I'm reading are saying that it's like white America laughing at Spanish America because of what Amy Schumer said. And I think that's kind of unfair. So, anytime a Spanish person makes a white joke, is that inappropriate? Anytime a black person makes a Spanish joke or a white joke or a Jewish joke or a white person makes every time anybody crosses the line, I don't know, is it mostly white comedians that cross the line that get in trouble? I don't know. Are there Spanish and black comedians or straight comedians make fun of gay comedians that have gotten in trouble? I don't know. So, Amy Schumer, when she 2 years ago had said, oh, you don't know. Obviously, I'm telling you. Sorry. She had made a joke saying it was her dumb blonde girl character. She basically said something along the lines of being, Spanish people and consensual. Something about it not being consensual. I don't know. Basically like that. I guess it is. I guess it must be. It must be. Because non-white comedians make fun of white people all the time. There are plenty of times. I've seen it time after time. Do I care? Do I get offended? No. But do I not will people argue that I don't get offended because I'm white and because you're white? I don't really know. I have no idea. We're discussing. It's a conversation. I'm open to any of it. But are people really hurt or offended, or is it something bigger? Is it something bigger than that? That's the thing I want to know. Because it's like a video game and a TV or movie. When people go, oh, that video game is so violent and that's the reason why someone killed someone. No. The people that made the video game violent are not killers, That's my point. So the comedian that said something off color is not a racist. That's my point. I direct a movie and I kill someone in a movie. Does it mean I'm a killer? Yeah, if that's your whole routine, but some comics, Lisa Lampanelli, her whole routine is about black cock and whatever else she talks about, right? And so people could be offended by that. So where is the line? I think there should be. Look, everyone can think what they want, but the internet and 24-hour news cycle and different kinds of words have emerged. Obviously transgender has been around, but more and more types of people defining themselves in new ways, with different words that have never existed before to describe somebody. People are, how quickly do you think people are educating themselves? I saw Joan Rivers before she died. She was funny as hell. Yeah, and then it brings up the issue. That's true. Whether they meant it totally to bring up the issue, or they're like, that's a great side effect of that. But again, the story about Jay Leno is, so Jay Leno said he finally retired. This is something I heard from my mom's scope who went to see him. He had said this in his act because he's still touring, doing stand-up. He said, and if you heard this already, I'm repeating it, so you'll bear with me. Jay Leno said, well, and I'm not going to do it in Jay Leno voice. But an intern asked him what he wanted for lunch, and he said he hates Mexican. And he meant Mexican food, and the intern thought he meant that he hates Mexicans. But no, Jay Leno he said he hates Mexican food. And so when he realized the disconnect by saying, just leaving out one word and having his intent assumed wrongly, well, he knew that he was not connecting to younger people, millennials. That was one of the big things, I guess, revelations for him. And so, forget about PC. What about the word literal? are people taking everything too literally? And are people only listening to the words and not reading between any of the lines and holding everybody at every single word that they say and what they don't say? So if I say, what do you want? If I say, what do you want for lunch? You said anything but Chinese. I hate Chinese. But you don't say the word food. Does that mean you're racist? No, it means that you assumed that you knew I meant food. And then you could say, well, assumptions, mother of all fuck-ups are ass out of you and me. But where is the line? Where is the... We shorten everything. We cut everything short. We leave words out. I don't know. It's disheartening to me as being someone that likes to do comedy and be funny. That if I said, you know, it's troubling. Really, it is. It really is troubling. So I'm all for, being wary of people's feelings and not being a total douche, but I just don't understand in today's day and age with some of the complaints. And some of them were valid. The Amy Schumer thing is valid because, she basically said something. People might actually compare what she said to what Trump said because it was... But she's a comedian and she's on stage. And she's trying to make people laugh. So it's, Adam Sandler does stereotype. The whole Native American thing brought that up. His new thing, Ridiculous Six, that the Native American actors worked at the set because they were offended and didn't think it was funny what he was doing. But guess what? Other people might, and maybe it wasn't PC, but it's Adam Sandler. Like, he never claimed to be highbrow, and so if we get to a place where we don't talk or address any of these things, everything will be very linear and maybe, is that the right word? And just not diverse enough. So that's what I think. What do you all think? You all, Evie and you all being Evie and Sherry. So you can make your tweet deck into a minion thing. That's great. That's great. I'm behind on the minions. Everything is minions in my tweet deck today. Minions this and minions that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bridge of Spies trailer. Spielberg sends Tom Hanks to a Cold War era Berlin. Interesting. Yeah, there's Minion. Is the Minions coming out? The Minions 23? What number are they up to now? I didn't even see the original Minions, so I don't really know. There's the other new movie. Saturday. Wait, don't movies usually come out on Fridays? Oh, wait, what? What am I missing? There is an original? Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, wait, the Minions are from the Grumpy Me movie? Is that it? And now they're getting their own movie? Am I correct on that? They were in the Jason, Despicable Me, not Grumpy Me. I was close. That's what I meant. Now they're getting their own film. You don't have to be sorry. No, just like movies, I'm like, yeah, Friday. But I guess technically if it comes out Friday night, then it's almost like Saturday. So you are correct in that junctures. On the cheaps. That's good. It's all good. It's like butter. Who are the minions going to offend, right? Damn minions. Well, they're all yellow, right? So that's the other thing too, emoji, right? Now we got all the different color emoji, and then is it wrong? Like, sometimes I will use white or black or whatever, but I'll always try to go back to a yellow because I'm thinking like, oh, I better use the yellow emoji because I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about using the emoji. So, I don't know. Together. Breathe in, breathe out. It is Wednesday. It is a day that me and White Castle connected together. I'll follow White Castle. Not that I will eat White Castle, but what goes up must come down. So Evie's been to... Oh, is Trainwreck coming out tonight? Oh, that's cool. Enjoy that. Should be fun. There might... Let us know... Well, I guess you can... I was going to say, let us know if there are any offensive jokes, but I guess it's like a spoiler, but that's what I would do too. Once I would do those kind of things. Try to put like, I was like, LeBron James wants to be in the movie? Yeah. Like, I get it. I don't know if she specifically wrote, I can't imagine she wrote LeBron James. She must have written basketball player and then whatever they can get. So I don't know. Sherry asked about like how she should applaud, what color hand she should use to, right. That's it. So are we going to get to that point where people are like, oh, you used the wrong color emoji? Like, are we going to get there? Will there be a point where people go, how could you use a white emoji if you're black, or a black emoji if you're white, or for this person or that person? Or, it just boggles the mind, really. You can has purple, maybe. So, was Michael Strahan and Magic Mike? Too. I didn't see that. Like, he was one of the dancers, Magic Mike, or what are we talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, interesting. I don't know how he even has time to work out or sleep, Michael Strahan. He's like up at 3 a.m. and he works all the way till like midday, and then he must be tired, right? So when did he sleep? Oh yeah, Paula Deen with her son. That whole thing was ridiculous too. But don't we get to a point where it's just ridiculous? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you take it in and what you're... So, obviously, I'm a white dude, so seeing the blackface thing, I just think is ridiculous. But maybe if I was black, it'd be more offended. I don't know. But it's an individual... I don't know. I really don't. I feel like this whole Periscope could get me in trouble. And I shouldn't feel that way, but trouble. Not like real trouble, just like people being like... But hey, I'm open. I'm willing to talk, baby. Let's talk. Talk the talk. So... Snapchat's gonna get celebrities. Now? I don't know. Would you? I don't have any interest in Justin Bieber or Kylie Jenner, but they are. Were on the Snapchat list, so I added them both because I'm curious to see if they use it and what they put on it, and just to get an idea of what celebrities would do with Snapchat. But Victor Torres, and I was following Brittany Furlan on Snapchat. I still am. She's a Viner who I found from Vine. And so we'll see what happens with that. I will be right back. But while I'm gone, you can check out my Twitter stream. Lies about what, being right back? Are you heading back to bed? All right. Well, you know what? Let's wrap up. It was good to see you, Sherry and Evie. Thanks for joining the conversation. I'll be scoping a couple hours. I'll be crazier then, right? Have a great day, everybody. Drink your coffee. Sleep in. Enjoy that. Take coffee. Spider-Man coffee.